Hey, do what you feel you need to do, brother.
Hold up,
Whatever
that
that
team
may be.
91 overall?
I told you that cutback shit ain't working no more, cuz.
Yeah,
See if you
you
got
are old
six this
88. I
time.
see you sitting there at
See if you got
88, baby.
six.
Yeah.
See if you got six, cuz.
And I'm missing two major
Oh,
pieces.
now you want to do it like this? You want to do it like this? Now, Kiki, I don't want to hear no excuses. Nigga, play ball. Don't want to hear that shit. Now I'm missing two major pieces. Okay. Woo! What squeak? What squeak? I can't. What happened? You breaking up? Yeah. Yeah. Kiki, he breaking up. You hear me?
36%,
Okay, here we go,
damn,
baby.
bro. Can I get
I'm
one
out
game
here.
without this damn raining?
Ah, damn!
And it's raining. I
Ah,
hate rain. You know
I
I'm the
hate
first.
fucking rain.
You know we both hate rain.
It's too late. It didn't already.
All right, I'm about to go to game chat. Wish me luck.
This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the Denver Broncos and the Pittsburgh Steelers.
All right, let's
The
get it.
shadow's starting to get a bit longer. Week 10 of the NFL season is here, and we're underway on EA Sports. That's fielded in the end zone.
Damn, 55-7. Jeez. Oh, Marcus Gilbert. Shoulder tear for 2 weeks.
Now a first carry from Giovanni Bernard. Trying to find a lane, but instead he'll get back to the line of scrimmage and no more. Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. Offense still needing 10 yards. Second down. Again, here's Bernard. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. They'll lose a yard, and it brings up third.
Stephon Tuitt came out at Notre Dame as another one of those really tall defensive ends, and you just wonder, would they be able to have the leverage to bend and make plays? I think he just gave us an answer with that tackle.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. Got a man. He finds Sanders. And he's going to have the first down, yardage to the 35. Denver has a first down on the 15-yard play. First down and 10 now for the offensive group. And the D looking like they may blitz. They go play action here on first down. On the right side, caught by Green. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will. So here we go, 1st and 10 now. They'll try a little trickery here on the end around. And some room to maneuver. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 20-yard line. And that one results in 35 yards.
This is one of those plays that could go either way, but we've seen the influence of the college game now in the NFL, where we're seeing more and more of these plays run, and that one went for a big gain.
And a new set of downs here after picking up the first on the ground. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll wind up losing yardage here back at the 21-yard line. That's going to go as a loss of a yard, and it'll be 2nd down.
I think Cameron Hayward's ability to take on blocks, hold the point of attack, and get upfield serves him very, very well. What a nice play there.
Yeah, he can take on blocks because he's built like a block. On 2nd down, Taylor. Forced out to his left. And he is out of bounds right around the 10-yard line. A nice job of eluding the pressure there, scrambling for 11.
You know, I don't think this is the last time we'll see that in this game. This guy has mobility, and they want to use his legs in the game plan. So there will be designed runs as well as his scrambles.
Taylor now off the bootleg. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Bud Dupree able to get him down for a loss of 11 on the play. And it'll be 4th down. And McManus able to put it through. And the Broncos, the first to grace the scoreboard. It's 3-zip. So it's our visitors who make the first dent in the scoreboard as they get 3 here on the initial drive of the ball game.
Yeah, it's hard to say who actually won that opening drive. On the one hand, anytime you can come in as a road team and get an early lead, you're going to be thrilled. But at the same time, to have the ball as deep in enemy territory as they did and come away with only 3, that's got to be a little bit of a disappointment.
Excuse me.
And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. Now the first carry for Le'Veon Bell. And this one goes nowhere. Losing yardage back at the 22. That'll set him back with a loss of 3 on the play. And it'll bring up a 2nd and 13. From the gun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown. Pittsburgh getting 16 yards there and also a 1st down.
There's no doubt about it. That's just one of the best connections in the league. Big Ben throwing it to Antonio Brown. And Antonio Brown has turned himself into such a player. A low-round draft pick, but you can't beat his determination or work ethic. And Big Ben welcomes that.
And Big Ben won a Super Bowl. And no escaping this time as he'll go down. They got him for a sack. Von Miller in there to drop him for his 5th sack of the year. On 2nd down, it's Bell. And he'll get this up to about the 40. Call it 7 yards on the carry.
Okay.
So a pretty good game, but still left with a tough 3rd and 8.
Right.
And that looked like some pretty easy yardage there right up the gut.
And he's a guy that has some height to him. So when you don't have to drop a shoulder or create or get through contact or trash, makes it a lot easier to stay upright, see the field, and make a run as we just saw there.
And on third down, a nickel formation here defensively. From the shotgun, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle, complete. That's Brown. And he'll be brought down right at the 45-yard line. Just a 5-yard pickup, and it leads to fourth down. I think defensively you're okay with that. Here in the first quarter, he's going to get some catches, but they rallied to him quickly.
And that's what you count on, and I like what you just said. First quarter, can you do it all game long? They catch it, you tackle them, they go down on the spot. Because when you're able to do that, you don't give up big chunks of yardage after the catch. Now you put the offense in a position where every series you have to work hard to pick up first downs, and you tend to stall them out when you do that.
Maybe not exactly what they had in mind, but that scramble good for 6 and a first down. Offense comes to the line now, 1st and 10. Now Roethlisberger going to hand to Bell. And he'll get this down only to about the 46. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
Well, if the coaching staff's doing a good job upstairs, they'll file away what they just saw from the defense right there. They sold out to stop that running play. I'd say keep that in mind. They want to try that again. Go play action and hit them over the top.
Back with Charles Davis, Brandon Gaudin. It's Steeler football to begin quarter number 2. They've got a 2nd down and 8 to start things out. Offense walks to the line for play number 7 of the drive. Now Roethlisberger to throw on 2nd down. And Bryant's got it over the middle. And he's brought down. A Steeler first down, Roethlisberger to Bryant.
I think that's a big pickup for a first down because when you run a drag route against zone, you're sometimes asking for trouble because you might run into a defender.
Yeah, well, there they ran into a first down. Executed it to perfection. Give him a couple on the carry there, 2nd and 8.
Well, he's looking for some running room, and there wasn't a whole lot of it there on that play. I think he was lucky to get a couple of yards out of it. So those defenders, they were rallying to the football pretty quickly.
They'll go again with Bell. Down to the 30 after a gain of 3.
Well, that call makes sense because they've been throwing it well on this drive, and once again they show passing formation, showing the shotgun. Then they ran out of it. That's a nice play by them defensively, though, to hold it to a short gain.
From the gun on 3rd down, it's Roethlisberger. And he finds McDonald. And he gets it all the way down inside the 10 to the 5-yard line. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. Out of the gun, it's Roethlisberger. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down.
Well, he did a nice job keeping his eyes downfield, waiting for someone to get open. But once the pressure forced his eyes down to see the rush, it was time to make a break for it.
Roethlisberger with a give to Bell. And the D not yielding much there. He's only going to get a yard to about the 2. This is kind of one of those in-between plays here, Charles, on 3rd and goal from the 2 or the 3 in that area. What do you dial up?
Something quick hitting. You don't have the time for something that develops slowly. It's got to be right at them if you're going to run the football. And if you're going to throw it, something quick, get it out of your hands in a hurry.
They'll try and run it in.
Damn.
Bell. And he's in. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell, his 11th touchdown of the year. And the Steelers are able to strike for 6.
Let's go.
And this is no good. He missed it. Not a good start here in the kicking department as this remains a 6-3 score.
I feel like I partially blocked that.
Boswell on now to kick this one away. Returning it, Carlos Henderson.
Oh!
And a good effort on the return there. Gets him across the 30 to the 33-yard line. And coming out now, the Broncos. And still a lot of football to be played in this season. We're only in November. A lot can happen between now and January. But if it ended today, they would just be on the outside of the playoff picture looking in. So a lot to fight for.
Yeah, and wasn't it interesting in our meeting with the coaching staff that they all made sure to let us know, we know where we are right now, but the playoffs don't start tomorrow. We still got some time, and they plan on putting it together, formulating a streak, and the whole month of December is still left to play. They think they can get in.
And they made it very obvious to us that there's no playoff talk in the locker room right now. It's win this game and look to next week.
Excellent focus.
On second down, here's Taylor. And the hit jarred it loose. It's incomplete.
The one thing that I've liked defensively is that they've shown them a lot of different looks here in the first half. They've come after them. They've sat back. I think that's what you need to do to keep an offense guessing.
And they certainly have kept them on their toes. That's why they haven't had much success on the scoreboard. And the offense looking to pick up the first down after the second down incompletion.
Here we go. Ohio. Ohio.
On third down, Taylor. Toward the sideline. Did he keep the feet in? Yes, he got them both down, says the side judge. And that's good enough for a first down. 9 yards on the play and a first down. Carry for Bernard. Oh, nice spin.
Oh, that brought back bad memories.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. The Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. Now a play fake here on first down. Pressure, and he's going to be taken down. They sack him back right around the 44. Derek Wolfe forcing his way through there to drop him for a loss of a good 10 yards. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Here's Bernard. Room here to run. And he'll get it inside the 40 to the 39. A minute 58 to go in this first half of play. Back to Heinz Field after this. The Broncos on third down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. From the gun, it's Taylor. Eluding the pressure right. And incomplete. He had nowhere to throw, so he just tossed it away. But that brings up 4th.
What's the old adage? Be quick, but don't hurry. Well, that went right out the window there. He was hurried, harassed. That ball had to be gotten rid of, otherwise he was going to get sacked.
And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. It's really something. Even when he's hitting these from distance, big-time distance, he manages to put them right down the middle, doesn't he?
No doubt about that one. Never a doubt. And this is no extra point. That's 50-plus. And that's the definition of splitting the uprights.
And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And, Charles, if the season ended today, and it's not going to, we still have December left.
More football.
We're only in November. But they would be a wild card team. And that's great. They'd be in the playoffs, but you know they're trying to bump up to be one of those division leaders.
That guarantees you at least one home game in the playoffs, and that's what you're really seeking. But there also isn't much margin for error for this team, right? Because right where they're sitting, a two-game losing streak could have them out of the playoffs, so they've got to make sure they continue to keep the momentum going.
Absolutely. There's some sharks smelling blood in the water behind them. On second down, here's Roethlisberger. And incomplete there. A nice hit. Jars the ball free and brings up third down.
That's very well timed there defensively because it's not a bad throw, but the collision came at the exact time he was reaching to bring in the football. Really, really well done.
Decent offense, just better defense. I think you're right. And the Steelers on third down. They've been okay. 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 10. Now Roethlisberger to throw.
Oh, you bum. You're supposed to catch that.
Well, no second guessing the call here. It was 3rd and long, so throwing the football was probably the smart play to try and pick it up. But they don't get it, and now the defense goes off the field feeling pretty good about themselves, gaining some momentum as they force them into a likely punting situation.
Barry on to punt as he gets this one away. This is taken at the 23.
Let's go, baby.
Ooh,
do not ever kick it to me. Let's go.
You got a guy that fast back there to receive punts.
Carlos Hintz.
That's a nightmare for the guy game planning, the special teams coach. But it's also a nightmare for the punter. Sometimes they get so nervous that they mishit the ball and kick it right to them.
And it's up and good to extend the lead to 13-6. So after surrendering the punt return for a score, let's see what they can do in turn on this kickoff.
That's what I'm talking about.
And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your team, right? You just mentioned it. They're down. They're trying to get back into the game. But you've got to figure if something goes wrong, you may have put yourself in a spot where you may not be able to come back in the second half. Managing risk, this is a big decision here.
They'll throw on first down with Roethlisberger. And he takes this one just shy of midfield all the way to the 49.
So I need somebody that's fast as hell.
24 yards.
I think I might.
Yeah, when I see passes like that, I'm reminded of something you and I talked about yesterday. Big Ben was a wide receiver the first 3 years of high school.
Oh, my God. Plus, we're giving 5 yards.
And then he finally got that opportunity. I think he's made the most of it.
It's always the coach's son, isn't it? But you know where it helps him? When he looks downfield, he knows what the receivers are going to do. He actually has wide receivers' eyes when he's throwing the ball.
So 5 yards remain now. Still first down. Now it's Roethlisberger. Bryant with a catch right side. And he's in. Touchdown, Steelers. Mark Martavis Bryant, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Steelers are an extra point away from tying this thing up. It's right through, and we are now tied at 13. So we're right back where we started, all even as the kick's away.
Uh-oh, Henderson. Let's go.
This will be taken in at the 1. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. The Bronco offense now set to come back out onto the field. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
Here we go. Ohio. Let's go. Grand 38.
They go play action now. Taylor. Dancing to his left. Oh, he's got some breathing room. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he's finally taken down, but not before getting across midfield and across the 45-yard line.
On that play, as you saw the route start to develop downfield, I got the sense that maybe the run would set up for him. And he took full advantage of it and got a big gain on a busted play.
Here we go.
On first down, it's Taylor. And that is incomplete. 7 seconds remaining.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. So incomplete on first. Let's see what second down has in store.
Here we go.
They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll be brought down at about the 42. Now whistles and a timeout with 3 seconds left in the first half. So on now is Brandon McManus. He has hit from as far away as 57, but that was in Denver. And now they'll take a timeout defensively. After the second down play, they burn the timeout, making him sweat out the final few ticks here in the second quarter. And McManus able to put it through. So we come upon halftime with the visiting Broncos taking the lead to the locker room. As we'll send you down to Orlando, where Larry Ridley has our EA Sports halftime report. Larry? Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This is fielded at the goal line. And nice work on the return as they'll start their drive just past the 30-yard line. The Steeler offense now with a football first here to begin the third quarter. They're close game, but they're going to need to do a little bit better probably here in half 2, no?
I would agree with that totally. I would guess it in the locker room. They talked about cleaning up some of the errors, but overall I think they wanted to be positive with them. Guys, we're right there, just not playing as well as we need to. Let's pick it up, and we still have a chance to win this game.
Yeah, they do. We'll see if they can pick it up. The second half starts with a carry by Bell, and he'll be limited to a short gain up to about the 34-yard line. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be second down.
Sometimes with the running game, you've just got to stick with it. Look, it's the third quarter, no time to panic. But that also doesn't mean you just do it the same way you've been doing it the entire ball game. Maybe change up some blocking assignments or run a few different plays, but stay with the overall essence of the running game.
So the offense now dealing with a 2nd and 7.
We've got tight left, one tight end, one tight end. Key him. Key the tight end. Here we go. Black 20. Hey. Got three down.
Again, it's Bell. Bell sheds him off.
Oh, damn. Come
Kiss
on.
him goodbye. And into the end zone. Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Le'Veon Bell. His 2nd touchdown of the game, giving him 12 on the season.
You want to be like that?
The Steelers are going to retake the lead. He missed one earlier, remember, but this time he gets it to go. Boswell on now to kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully. Now we take a glance at the offense as they work their way back out for their first possession of the second half. They trail offense first time to touch the ball in quarter 3, and we'll see what they can do.
And I can't wait to see what they have planned, because some teams script to start a half. Other teams just go, okay, these are the sequence of plays we want to run. These things worked well for us. And sometimes they throw in that big chunk play right away.
Shocker.
Try and get after them early and try and create a big play to give themselves some momentum.
See what they have up their sleeve. 17 yards for the Broncos there as they've got themselves a first down. So the offense lining up 1st and 10. They'll run again with Bernard. And spins away. Oh, and now he bowls him over. And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. That one going for a gain of 11 and a Bronco first down. So they pick up the first down after the run, and now they approach for the fresh set. Now the defense definitely showing blitz here. On 1st and 10, it's Taylor. Under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Man, he got in there so quickly, Charles. What could the offense have done to adjust and account for that?
But what you're hoping is that you figure out and you see and get a clue that maybe there's going to be some pressure coming at you, and you change the blocking schemes. Maybe you go to max protection. The biggest one's maybe you bring your running back in to try and keep you clean. But in that case, that didn't happen. Zero accountability, and a sack resulted.
Bernard shows the agility, and now running right through it. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. 18 big yards on that one, and a Denver first.
How many times do we say in this game that speed kills, and it does it in so many different ways? In this case, you got a back who's quick and shifty, can make moves, make people miss, but also gets to and through a hole before it can close down. That's some of the benefits of that speed, not just outrunning people in the secondary. And that led to a really nice game.
Throwing the out route incomplete. That's McKenzie. And he'll go down at the 28. A gain of 6 there on first.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
Now Bernard. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line. So he loses 3 yards there. Now 3rd down.
Count me as a little bit surprised by what we just saw there, because this has been a pretty long drive, and normally you think that wears down a defense. In this case, looked like the offensive line let them down a little bit.
They allowed the penetration and the ability to stuff them for a loss. The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 7. Out of the gun, it's Taylor. Now he'll
Get us that first.
Back complete. A gain of 7, and they pick up the first.
It's a nice job hitting him on the angle route there. Come out of the backfield, cutting sharply across the middle. And that's good timing between the quarterback and his receiver.
Effective 3rd down play to move the chains. Now Taylor on 1st down. Catch here, left side, Thomas. A strong broken tackle on that one. And then they get him to the ground just shy of the 15. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. And the 8th play on this drive coming up. Now Taylor to throw on 2nd down.
Fuck!
Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off. It's the Pro Bowl corner. Joe Hayden with it. 30. The 20. 10. And he brings this one back.
I threw off my back foot and I saw the throw too, but I panicked. Fuck, man.
Now And remember, this is the #1 defense in the National Football League. There's a good example of why.
Shows that they set an aggressive tone, not just stopping the run, not just getting after the quarterback, but the ball's in the air. They treat it like they're the receivers, and they went after that one and took it all the way.
Sorry, it's still third quarter. Come back from that.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick six. And now the kick is away. That'll be taken in the end zone. And he's able to get it across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down at the 21-yard line. Now this Broncos offensive unit ready to head back out onto the field. And last time, decent field position through the pick six. Obviously costly.
But they can't afford to just bunker in now. All right? Good field position means go ahead and attack on offense. Try and press the advantage a little bit.
And got his man complete. And he's brought down, but not before getting across midfield to the 45. An excellent pickup of 34 yards. Throwing now, Taylor on first down. And he whips one in there complete. That's Demaryius Thomas. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. A Bronco first down there, 12 yards on the play. So the offense has it 1st and 10. Shift together here from the D-line. Off the play fake, here's Taylor. Escaping the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out, incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
That's crazy. He is getting worked inside.
So 2nd and 10 here. Taylor now to throw again. Underneath, this is Bernard. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. And a nice gain of 21 yards.
So many times you hear today's NFL described as a space game. Get your best players into space with the football in their hands. That's why sometimes you swing it out to your runner, get him out in the flat, and let him have a chance to make people miss an open field.
They'll run it now out of the gun. 12 more yards there and another first down.
I've yet to meet a wide receiver who likes to block more than catching the football, but the best ones understand that that's how they'll actually get more passes thrown to them if they help in the run game. And anytime you get a run of that yardage, that means the wide receivers did help. They get down to what a lot of people call the 2nd level, the linebackers, or the 3rd level where the defensive backs are, and they get out in front and put their bodies out there and create more.
And this is caught for a Bronco touchdown.
Let's go.
Emmanuel Sanders with touchdown number 7 on the year. And the Broncos have cut it to within a score. And all about timing there on that short slant, Charles.
Exactly right. That was timed up so well.
Ah! Crap, I didn't get in.
And did he get the football to break the play? No, he did not. They'll say he's out of bounds, shy of the goal line, and they'll be denied on the 2-point conversion. Now McManus on to kick this one off. Fielded about a yard deep. And he'll get it up to about the 26-yard line just across the 25. The Steelers offense now, they head back onto the field. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you score points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
Now Bell. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. The Steelers picking up 15 yards there and a first down. We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level, because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which gets you deeper into the secondary.
Fresh set of downs here. Here's Roethlisberger. Bryant has it. And he's taken down, but not before he gets this into enemy territory across the 40. And a nice gain of 21 yards. On first down, it's Roethlisberger.
Oh, you gotta be kidding me. Wow.
Touchdown, Pittsburgh. Antonio Brown.
I think I might start him next week.
On the year.
My linebacker
And the
does the
Steelers
fastest.
find a way to stretch their lead. And this one gives his guys a 12-point lead. Boswell on now to kick this one away. This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return here. He gets it out to the 25-yard line. The Broncos offense now gets ready to head back onto the field.
Man.
They'll throw on first down with Taylor. On the screen, Bernard. Look at the spin.
Balance.
Oh, and now he bowls him over. A good pick up there, 26 yards.
When you run a screen pass really well, you got to like the look of it because so many parts come together to make it work well. The offensive linemen where they're faking people out.
What the hell, man?
He'll go down. They got him for a
He
sack.
got in there like
Bud
no
Dupree
problem, man.
in there to drop him for his second sack now here tonight.
Damn. Oh.
On second down, Taylor looking left side and completing it to Thomas. And this one's going to go the wrong way, losing yardage back at the 42. That'll set them back with a loss of 3 on the play. And they're going to be staring at a 3rd and long here. From the shotgun, it's Taylor. And this is going to be incomplete.
The out route's such a timing route that sometimes the guy throwing the ball just throws it almost blindly, just kind of counts on that timing winning. And in this case, the ball was batted away.
All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. Got his man complete over the middle. It's McKenzie. Give him 22 on that one. And it's a first down for the Broncos. Felt compelled to go for it there on 4th down, trailing in the 4th quarter. They got it done.
And there's always a lot of pressure on a 4th down call. Doesn't matter the distance. You stop to get it done, as you noted, and they did.
Back-to-back nice plays, 12 yards that time and a first down. Late in the game, defense trying to avoid a big play. He's able to work out of the passing game, turn it into a run, pick up the first, and stop the clock as well.
And you know in this situation, everything is sped up. The intensity, the thinking, everyone's movement. But for a quarterback, he has to continue to do what we call a flatliner. Level in everything he does and read the clock, feel it in the pocket, and go at the appropriate time.
And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more yards that go around, a first down as well.
Partner, as a quarterback, sometimes you just got to know when the clock has gone off in your head, it's time to go. Tuck it and get all you can.
That is caught at the 7-yard line. And he couldn't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Possible run anticipation here as the D-line sandwiches together. Taylor will throw. Buying time to his left. And that is caught. Touchdown, Denver. Well, he scrambled outside of the pocket, wondered what was going to happen there. He fired a dart. That's what happened.
He certainly did. Scrambled left, looked left, and then left it in the receiver's hands with some dispatch.
In the receiver's hands, in the end zone for the score. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This fielded a few yards into the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 23, make it the 24-yard line. And Pittsburgh getting set to take the field. And they had to wait a long time to get the football back. Probably not what you were hoping for when you got an offense that's humming.
Agreed. What you were looking for is the defense getting the ball back pretty quickly, right? Hoping for a 3-and-out. So that didn't happen. You can't yell at your D for that. They've got to take care of their own business and reestablish themselves now that they're back on the field.
On 1st and 10, it's Roethlisberger. Over the middle here to Brown.
Oh, my God. You serious?
A good pickup there, 26 yards.
Man.
Charles, you think Big Ben is happy to have Antonio Brown on the other side of his passes?
You know he is, but he also expects it. This is how their offense runs best. When those two get together, especially early, and continue to do it throughout the game, the end result is the one that we're seeing right now. They're ahead on the board.
It has been early and often. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. And the D-line pinching together must be expecting the run. From midfield now, here's Roethlisberger. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. And he gets this one all the way down inside the 15, just shy of the 10. They give him a gain of 38. Time for a break. We'll come back for the electrifying conclusion after this. Now a first down carry by Bell. And he'll be taken down here at about the 11. Credit him with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9. Able to stay in bounds, so the clock keeps rolling. And this defense right now backed up in the red zone. Another touchdown, it's over. They've got to stand tall quickly.
Been in this spot before. Now there's a little bit of desperation creeping in. And all you're doing when you're talking to your defensive teammates is, first guy there, hold him up. Second, third guy in, rake at the football. Get it out. We've got to create a turnover because one more score, and this game's over.
Here's a give to Bell running left. Trying to run inside, but nothing there. Now the Broncos are going to take a timeout. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
Almost stop. Come on.
The Steelers on 3rd down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 9. They'll run it now out of the gun. No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up 4th down. And now the Broncos will burn another timeout here. That'll leave them with just one remaining in this fourth quarter of play. And Boswell's kick is good. And that'll push the lead up to 8. So, Charles, I think from a defensive perspective, you have to look at that field goal there and consider it a win.
You're able to keep them within a touchdown, so no question about it. That was the kind of stand that keeps you in ball games.
This will be taken in at the 1. And not a bad return. Here he gets it out to the 25-yard line. And Denver getting set to take the field. They're down here in a one-score game.
We gotta go.
It's a
we
factor,
got to
but it's not
go.
a huge factor right now, is
Let's
it?
go.
It's really not, because this amount of time
One time out,
gives them a
middle
chance to
to
run their
25-yard line.
offense, to go through play
We gotta
sequences.
go
And this is
downfield.
what they work on.
Come on.
Every week in practice, usually on a Friday, they go over
go.
this type of
We
a
gotta go.
situation, late game situation.
go.
What are
We
we
gotta
going
go.
to do when we have
Oh, we
the
gotta bounce.
opportunity?
Did we get out of
They've called
bounds?
these plays a bunch
Yes.
of times. Now's their chance to execute them.
Yeah, they have the opportunity now. Here's the execution. It'll be a pickup of 16 and a Bronco first down. And some extras coming up on the line here, readying for the blitz. He's back to throw. Flushed out right. And he'll be out of bounds after getting this one across the 40. He'll get 3 yards on the scramble there at second down.
Well, he's proven real effective running the football. No one open, don't force it. Just get what you can, and that's what he's done very well in this game.
Decent chunk of yardage still left here. 2nd and 7. He'll look to throw. He's got his tight end complete. It's Green. And a nice gain of 21 yards. First down now, but the clock continues to move.
They had 2 tight ends in the formation on that one. It looked to me like he had his pick of receivers downfield.
I think he was just planning on going over the middle. That's what he did.
Picked up first down, too.
Damn, where the hell that was going?
Incomplete. Emmanuel Sanders, the intended receiver. And it's second down. This defense has watched their lead dwindle away. This is where they really need to bow up. They executed well there. And it's often hard after you've played really well early and then you kind of relax a little bit to step on the gas again. They just did it on the last play. Looks like they want to finish this one off.
Oh, Tara, that was your look.
To the possibility of the deep ball, and they were more than ready for it.
They've got the lead, fourth quarter. Maybe you can expect more passes
That
like
was
that
your look,
downfield.
Tara. That was
This
it.
offense was on
Oh.
the move. Now 2 straight incompletions
All
have
right.
them looking at 3rd and 10.
Oh,
The
thank you.
Steelers put a
Thanks
stop to
for
the
calling
action
timeout.
with a timeout defensively. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages.
I'm nervous as hell. Come on.
The Broncos on 3rd down. They've hit it 50%, 3 of 6 to this point. This is 3rd and 10. Back to throw. Gets it to his running back, Bernard. And he'll be out of bounds, able to take this one down to the 20-yard line. So with the completed pass and the yardage they got, they'll decline the penalty.
So obviously more yards on the pass completion than they would have gained with the penalty. They did the math. They did it well, and it works for them.
Back to throw. Flush to his right. And able to get this down inside the 15, either the 13 or 14 before he's out of bounds. Nice work to get 7 out of that, and it's 2nd down. And the second timeout called for by the defense. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Offense staying ahead of the chains here, 2nd and 3. They'll look to throw. Eluding the pressure right.
Let's go.
Woo! So they get the touchdown they need.
Oh, let's go, Tyrod.
Conversion to tie it.
So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Okay, come on.
Listen to this crowd now. Their guys need a stop on this 2-point conversion.
Come on, let's go. Flex round 38. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round.
Now here's a timeout. As they will indeed call it with 5 seconds to go and a chance with a field goal to win the game.
I can't be under center. I can't. I'm sorry. I can't be under center.
The late touchdown was only half the battle. Now they need the 2-point conversion to tie the ball game.
Come on, let's go. What? None. Flex round. Flex. 63. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Flex round. Let's go.
Stepping up, and he gets halfway there down to the 1-yard line. Now McManus on to kick this one off. This will be taken to the back of the end zone.
Good game, Ken. Fuck,
Good
man.
fucking game, man. Damn good game.
Good
Damn
game,
good
Ken.
game. Alright, I gotta get my ass out of here. I'm super late. It was fun. Till the next time, my bro.
Yeah, same thing, man.
Okay.
Oh,
Meanwhile, for Denver, they are barely
I gotta go pick up Autumn and
and
Kanisha.
they'll try again next week at home against New England.
Really? You
Damn.
with the questions?
Damn.
Your granddaughter is here from California.